for the countries of the world. The signing of the non-aggression pact between the Soviet Union and Germany meant that a war was about to start. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, required Germany to pay huge reparations and limit its armaments, which caused resentment among the German public. In 1933, Hitler was elected Chancellor of Germany on a program of territorial expansion and military reconstruction. Hitler planned to expand his territory, especially in Eastern Europe, to gain access to more natural resources, especially Polish coal, iron ore, and agricultural land. These resources were vital to Germany's industrial and armaments buildup, especially during the war, when Germany needed large amounts of energy, metals, and food to support its wartime economy. Soon after, the American government used the French cruise ship Normandy to pick up a large number of American citizens. Americans want to get away from Europe, this land of trouble. In 1936, the United States Congress passed the Neutrality Act in order to avoid being drawn into the war again. Both the United States and the Soviet Union were concerned, and without them, Hitler decided to eliminate the worst anomaly created by the Treaty of Versailles, the Polish Corridor, in 1919. In order for Poland to have a coastline, the German territory was divided in two, and Danzig was no longer under German control. At 5:35 a.m. on September 1, 1939, the German army used the blitzkrieg, using tanks, air forces, and mechanized units to quickly break through the Polish defenses. The German army attacked Poland from three directions, concentrating its forces on the attack, and then quickly encircled and cut off the Polish army's communications and retreat. Luftwaffe bombed Polish cities, railways, and communications systems, making it impossible for Polish forces to organize an effective counterattack. The first shots of World War II were fired at Danzig. Hitler believed that France and Britain would not enter the war, but in fact the two governments met quickly and issued a joint ultimatum to Hitler to stop the campaign against Poland immediately. Hitler was unimpressed, believing that Britain and Germany would not get into a dogfight over a single Danzig. In early September, German mechanized forces advanced rapidly, and Polish troops on the Vistula River tried to organize resistance, but were divided and surrounded. On 8 September, the Germans reached the outskirts of Warsaw, besieging and bombarding the Polish capital. On 9 September, the Polish army attempted to counterattack, but the counterattack failed due to German air support and superior armor. On September 17, Poland was flanked by Germany and the Soviet Union, and there was no chance of a counterattack. On September 18, the Polish president and government officials fled to Romania, leaving Poland without a central command. The Polish defenders held out until they surrendered after 28 September. On 6 October, the last regular Polish army surrendered, officially ending the German-Polish War. The importance of Nazism as Hitler's main motivation for invading Poland and controlling the populations of Eastern Europe is reflected in the theoretical and ideological basis for this aggression. By emphasizing racial superiority, promoting ethnic cleansing, resource exploitation, and cultural elimination, Hitler sought not only to physically occupy land, but also to completely transform and control it on a spiritual and cultural level. The Nazi concept of Lebensraum, combined with the policy of genocide, constituted the fundamental cause of the aggression and oppression of Poland and Eastern Europe in the Second World War. The influence of this ideology not only shaped the course of history at that time, but also left a deep historical trauma after the war.